In the late 1960s, a new generation of American cars was taking shape, but amidst the rise of purebred muscle cars, the full-size flagship still reigned supreme. Chevrolet's Impala, a nameplate that had become synonymous with American automotive culture, was at the forefront of this era. It represented a unique blend of comfort, style, and V8 power, a machine capable of both effortless long-distance cruising and head-turning presence. This particular 1969 Chevrolet Impala two-door hardtop coupe is a perfect encapsulation of that spirit. More than just a car, it's a rolling piece of history, combining a stunning aesthetic with a mechanical soul that's as honest and straightforward as the era it came from. Finished in a deep, glossy black that accentuates its long, sweeping lines, this Impala's bodywork is a study in restrained power. The black paint serves as a perfect canvas, allowing the bright red vinyl interior to pop with a bold confidence that's pure Americana. Under the hood, a numbers-matching 327 cubic-inch turbofire V8 engine provides the heartbeat, while a 3-speed manual transmission mounted on the steering column, affectionately known as a 3 on the tree, adds a layer of driver engagement that is rarely found in full-size cars of this era. It's a combination that speaks to a time when driving was a more tactile experience, and this car, with its tasteful upgrades, remains an ideal weekend cruiser and a local showpiece. The enduring legacy of the Impala. To understand the significance of the 1969 Impala, one must first appreciate its historical context. The Impala was introduced in 1958 as a top-tier trim level for the Bel Air before becoming its own separate model in 1959. For a decade, it dominated the American automotive landscape, becoming the best-selling car in the United States in the mid-1960s. By 1965, the Impala had sold over 1 million units in a single year, a feat no other car had ever accomplished. It was the quintessential full-size car, offering a variety of body styles, from sedans and station wagons to convertibles and coupes, to suit every need. By 1969, the Impala was in its fourth generation, a design that had been refined since its introduction in 1965. While the muscle car wars were in full swing with smaller, more aggressive machines like the Chevelle and Camaro taking center stage, the Impala continued to appeal to a broad market. It represented the sensible choice for families, the comfortable choice for road trippers, and the stylish choice for those who appreciated classic lines and abundant chrome. The 1969 model year saw subtle but important styling updates. The grille was wider and more prominent, featuring a distinctive split design. Most notably, the signature triple round taillights that had defined the Impala's rear end for a decade were replaced with a more integrated, horizontal, and rectangular design. This change gave the car a more modern, streamlined look while still maintaining its imposing presence. Despite the shift in consumer trends, the Impala remained a sales juggernaut. It was a testament to Chevrolet's understanding of the American car buyer. This wasn't just a car. It was a status symbol, a family hauler, and a reflection of the American dream. The Impala was versatile, dependable, and a canvas for personal expression. This particular Impala, with its black paint and red interior, is a prime example of a carefully curated and classic aesthetic that stands the test of time. A commanding exterior. The visual appeal of this 1969 Impala hardtop coupe is undeniable. The long, low, and wide stance is characteristic of late 1960s full-size American cars. The body is a masterclass in elegant, flowing lines, devoid of the aggressive scoops and spoilers that defined its muscle car siblings. Instead, the Impala's design is all about grace and presence. The hardtop design is particularly sleek, as it lacks a B-pillar, creating an uninterrupted view from the front to the rear window when the side glass is rolled down. The roofline slopes gently into a semi-fastback profile, giving the car a sense of motion even when standing still. The deep black finish chosen for this car is a perfect match for its bold and confident lines. Black paint is famously unforgiving, highlighting every imperfection. But when applied correctly, it creates a mirror-like finish that makes the car look both menacing and sophisticated. The paint's depth contrasts beautifully with the gleaming chrome trim that outlines the windows, the fender wells, and the bumpers. This interplay of light and shadow, and the stark contrast between the black body and the shiny accents, gives the car a sense of gravitas and vintage luxury. While the body remains true to its original form, this example benefits from one of the most common and effective period-correct upgrades: aftermarket slotted aluminum wheels. These wheels are a testament to the car's subtle custom identity. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, it was common for owners to swap the factory hubcaps for mag-style wheels to give their cars a more performance-oriented look. The slotted aluminum design is a classic choice that adds a touch of rebellion without veering into full restomod territory. They fill the wheel wells perfectly, giving the car a more aggressive stance and a slightly tougher, street-smart edge that complements its V8 heart. This modification shows an appreciation for the car's heritage while still allowing it to stand out from the crowd. The red vinyl sanctuary. Step inside this Impala, and you're transported back to a different era. The interior is a powerful statement, upholstered entirely in a bright red vinyl. This isn't a subtle burgundy or maroon. It's a bold, unapologetic red that screams classic Americana. Vinyl was the material of choice for many cars of this period. It was durable, easy to clean, and could be molded into a variety of textures and patterns. In this Impala, the vinyl on the seats and door panels is arranged in a classic pleated style, creating a look that is both comfortable and stylish. The red interior provides a dramatic and satisfying visual contrast with the black exterior, making the car a true showstopper. The cabin is remarkably spacious, a reminder of a time before cars began to shrink. The dashboard is clean and organized, with a classic, no-nonsense layout. The original style instrumentation is simple and easy to read, conveying all the necessary information without distraction. The gauges, the switches, and the controls feel solid and substantial, a product of an era when cars were built to last. One of the most defining and endearing features of this car is its three-on-the-tree 3-speed manual transmission. This term refers to the column-mounted shifter that was common in earlier cars and became a nostalgic throwback by the late 1960s. While most performance enthusiasts were opting for floor shifters or automatic transmissions, the three-on-the-tree offered a unique and engaging driving experience. Shifting requires a deliberate, methodical motion of a long lever on the steering column. It's a connection to the machine that's lost in modern cars, and it adds a layer of authenticity and character to this Impala. This setup is a rare find today, especially when combined with a V8 engine in a full-size car. Adding to the car's comfort is another rare and highly desirable feature: air conditioning. While AC is standard on virtually all cars today, it was an expensive and often skipped option in the late 1960s, especially in a car with a manual transmission. The presence of functioning air conditioning makes this Impala not just a fair-weather show car, but a true weekend cruiser that can be enjoyed on a hot summer day. This feature alone significantly enhances the car's usability and overall value, making it a comfortable and practical classic. The power within. The 327 turbofire V8.AT. The core of this Impala's appeal is the legendary 327 cubic inch turbofire V8. The 327 small block is an icon in its own right, a workhorse of the Chevrolet lineup from the early 1960s through the early 1970s. It was known for its robust and reliable performance, and it was a popular choice in everything from Corvettes and Camaros to full-size cars like the Impala. The name Turbofire was Chevrolet's marketing designation for its V8 engines, and while it may sound like it refers to forced induction, it was simply a flashy name for a potent naturally aspirated engine. The 327 V8 in this Impala is fed by a Rochester Quadrajet 4-barrel carburetor. The Quadrajet was a high-output setup for its day, a sophisticated piece of engineering designed to provide both fuel efficiency and performance. Its unique design featured small primary bores for good fuel economy during normal driving and large secondary bores that opened up for a huge rush of power when the throttle was pressed to the floor. This dual-stage design, often referred to as a spread-bore carburetor, was a staple of performance engines from this era and contributes significantly to the car's plenty of torque feel. The combination of the 327 V8 and the 3-speed manual transmission delivers a pure, traditional muscle car experience. The sound of the V8 rumbling to life is a visceral pleasure, and the feeling of shifting through the gears is a direct connection to the car's mechanical nature. Power is sent to the rear wheels, providing a classic rear-wheel drive feel. The absence of a catalytic converter or any aftermarket exhaust or tune is a crucial detail that preserves the car's original character. This means the engine breathes and sounds exactly as it would have in 1969, without any modern modifications that would alter its personality. The exhaust note is a deep, resonant rumble, a testament to the car's raw, unfiltered power. Beyond the engine, the Impala's chassis and suspension were designed for comfort. The car rides on a 119-inch wheelbase, which, combined with a coil spring suspension on all four corners, provides a smooth, cushioned ride that soaks up bumps and road imperfections with ease. The power steering and power brakes were common options and, if present on this car, would make it remarkably easy to handle for its size. The ride is more about graceful cruising than aggressive cornering, which aligns perfectly with the car's purpose as a comfortable and stylish tourer, a story on wheels. This 1969 Chevrolet Impala is more than just a collection of parts. It is a story. It tells the story of an era when cars were bold and unapologetic, when design was as important as performance, and when the open road beckoned. Its deep black exterior and fiery red interior create a classic and timeless aesthetic. The 327 V8 and 3-on-the-tree transmission provide a level of mechanical engagement that is a refreshing contrast to modern, sanitized driving. This car is a perfect example of a well-preserved and thoughtfully upgraded classic. It honors its heritage while still standing out as a unique and special machine. Whether it's the centerpiece of a local car show or a trusty companion for a leisurely weekend drive, this Impala offers a tangible connection to a bygone era. It is a testament to Chevrolet's legacy and a celebration of the American full-size car at its finest. This 1969 Impala is a piece of rolling history, a beautiful and powerful machine that continues to capture hearts and turn heads wherever it goes.